Ben,
Yeah.
nothing they say, though, can take away what the universe, the nation, and the world saw yesterday in honor
Yeah,
of Charlie.
I was an honor to be there yesterday at his memorial service. And it wasn't politics, that was faith. That was God filling a room. And that was a legacy and a revival that was clearly bigger than anyone could have ever imagined. And what I will say about the Democratic Party is there is a day of reckoning coming for this type of hatred. I do believe that there is a significant portion now of the Democratic Party that is operating like a terrorist organization. They are advocating for violence at every step of the way. There is a section of the Democratic Party that is funding that violence, organizing that violence, paying for that violence. There are bad actors, and I think the president is going to get to the bottom of this, and the Justice Department is going to get to the bottom of this. There are very, very powerful and rich men who are funneling money and funding it. And when you see those people on TV that you just showed who are saying that they have no heart for people that were Charlie Kirk, who was assassinated in front of all of us, that is the rot of the Democratic Party that Charlie was warning about, the soullessness that he was preaching about, and the reason why he wanted to have a grand debate. So there's a lot of us out there now that are going to continue to fight in his honor. We are going to continue to expose it because that's what he was trying to do. And we're going to have debates. But they have now made it clear. And you saw it with a resolution where Democrats couldn't even say, we condemn the assassination of someone that was having a conversation on a college campus. Never forget that vote. This is the Democratic Party. They are filled with Marxists, communists, socialists, and a wing of them is a terrorist group now, and they have funders that are doing it as well.
And Ben, I'll leave you with this. The left has preached for so long that conservatives are destroying everything that they believe in and destroying their way of life, that they have brainwashed one individual after another, and then so they somehow rationalize violence, mayhem, and murder to stop these evil forces that the left and the liberals talk about. So it's on them.
You kill one of ours and we have a worship service. You don't get your way, they burn down cities. We are not the same.
No, we are not. Ben Ferguson, prayers to you, my friend. Blessings and gratitude. And it is a new day, and it is a new country built on biblical values.